You start measuring your spiritual self, how awake you are or not. And if you've had this experience of knowing your true being, and you've had this opening, perhaps you've been to, it could be in a retreat, it could be with a teacher, and it could be walking in the garden, it could be taking a shower, it could be eating whatever, right? It could be anything. If you've had an experience where suddenly you've seen through it all and you've experienced nobody in here, you also make that mean something about your spiritual self or about your spirit. You make that, you give it a meaning. Now I'm awake now, perhaps. That's the meaning. Let's just take that one for a moment. And then a few weeks later, or a few months or whatever, your world starts turning upside down and everything starts emptying out. And then you can't get that experience back. Where is it? If only you could get back there to that space. And you make that mean something. All of these bits have to be seen through. You will have to walk through all the corners and angles of how the me identity works, how it re-emerges, the awakened one, or whatever identity it takes. You will have to see every corner of the mind. You will have to see every trick in the book. It's a myth that the body-mind won't be triggered anymore. Or that you will experience the trigger, but it won't have any effect on you because nothing touches who I really am. There might be a subtle denial in there, like you have picked up the belief from some kind of spiritual teacher or book or idea you got from somewhere that you just don't give it any attention. Supposing you took those words, which are true, but you gave it your own meaning. And so you start, it's nothing, it's over there, it's nothing to me. Yet there is a subtle denial because what's really playing is resistance to your experience. How do you know the difference? How do you know the difference between resistance to your experience and freedom from your experience? You know, because it doesn't keep coming back again and again and again. It doesn't keep it doesn't touch your body in a way where your body is like knocking on your door, like, hello, notice me. The contraction is there in the body, but you go, I'm not that. For example, this is like, it's a truth, yet it's being used. How we can start to, how the made up self will start to use truths as avoidance, as, well, we know the bypassing habit has become quite, a lot of people are talking about that now, right? What about coming right into your body in such a way where you don't turn away from your child, you don't turn away from yourself, you don't abandon yourself. But this sensation in the body, this contraction, this feeling in the body, instead of making it mean that you're not there yet, or you didn't arrive, or it means this or that or this or that, why not just stop, completely stop? And come right to it. And directly experience whatever is here. So if it's a tightness around the heart or in the belly, why not just go right to it and just be there, right in it, directly experiencing it, without making it mean anything. Just listening, just being here. In a way that presence is meeting sensation with no separation. Like a wave moving through and falling back. Directly experiencing whatever is here, knocking on your door, without making it mean. You can watch the mind going, does this mean I didn't get it yet? Does this mean that whatever? Like when you see that happening and you just don't follow any of it, but you directly experience in the spirit of listening. You inquire. Is there anything separate in awareness meeting experience directly? What is the experiencer? So in this sense, any trigger, any activation, any turmoil can be fuel for the return home. It's your doorway. It's the doorway to enter into a direct experience where there is wisdom in there. There is awakeness right in the midst of that which you don't want, of that which there's a subtle resistance to. There is awakeness right in the heart of that, waiting to be heard. There is nothing waiting, but it's a way to speak. And if it's not heard, it tries again. It tries to come again, and come again, and come again. Because right, that is the doorway, right through there, right in the heart of that which you don't want to experience. On the other side of that is revelation. Hearing this, does that feed into the idea, okay, I'm going to directly experience it so that I can get to the other side? All these little bits, these are the bits that are just being seen and seen and seen. Nothing means anything about you. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about and what you feel about this and where you are in this process and what you'd like to hear me speak more of. And if you like my content, like and subscribe and share. Thank you. And before you go, if you're in the space of facilitating in some way, like if you're a coach, if you're a breath worker, if you're a guide of some sort, or you're training to be or wanting to be, I am going to be running soon a next level facilitators course. And right now I'm building, there is a priority waiting list and you can get the link in the description if you're interested. Yeah, it's coming soon. Thank you for your presence.